Okay, part two, number 2. Actually, it's part 3. Oh yeah. Lockdown bars off. We'll have a look what's inside this machine. And through there. I could use one of the little electronic ones. Or even a screw and a drill, so I usually use. But I don't know where I'll put mine. One, two, three. You can see I've done this before. Not before on this machine, but before on other machines. Similar. Now try not to scratch your lockdown bars. They do scratch relatively easy for what they are. I was trying to think what we can do to make sure they don't scratch, but I really don't know. Drag an egg from my 3D printer. Okie lockdown bar. Lockdown bar. Edge. Let's go for the edge. And it's pretty good design. I'm going to give it to One Up machine. One Up, they did a goddamn good job of making it. It's a little board. We don't really use that, but we'll keep it for now. Screen off, because with my beard, and the fact that I'm nearly 60 years of age, I get hair on everything. So trying to put glass back on without getting hairs on is an impossibility. Take your little bezel off. We don't use that either. One bowl here. Quite long bolts. I don't know why they made them so long. That's a good thing. You don't lose them. I think it's because of the same bolts as on the whole thing. They didn't have to make 17 different bolts. Now, if you can't understand me talking, comment. Maybe it's not worth me doing it, but maybe even just watching me slowly do it, realizing that it can be done with just the help of one person. It's not really a two-person job, although I do ask lots of questions to other people. My white egg. And for the playfield. And voila. There's your inside. I'll get out of the light for a second so you can see it. Okey-doke. Now, there's not a lot to them. 4 solenoids, bangers for the flippers and bumpers. We'll be using them. We'll be hooking them up to a 8-channel Stain Smart board. As you can see, the floor's only, you know, that deep. Virtually it's halfway up. So what we'll do, we'll take off the pieces of wood here. We'll find the screws from the bottom. We'll take them out, and we'll take out this coin door very carefully, because the wires at the back are fragile as. We don't use any of the wires except for the volume button. That's the power button. Volume button, up and down. We do use that. It's very handy. And the plunger, of course, but we'll take out the coin door, which doesn't really work, but it's there for looks. I have got one that I've put in, the 3D printers. STL will be in the link, or you can buy it from other places. Google one up coin door for a pinball. It's about 2 of them. Quite expensive, so you're better off printing it yourself if you got a printer, or getting somebody that's got a printer to do it. As I said, I'll be putting the STL in the link. All vacant. Now this will be chock-a-block when it's time to go. When it's time to do it, this will be full. That's why I've got to drop the bottom, because literally it's going to have so much stuff in it, it's not funny. Just the computer takes up space. Now a lot of people don't drop the bottom, but for heat purposes, for the fact of moving around, I want to put a shaker motor, I want to put a gear motor, I want to put at least 8 solenoids, I want to put LED strips, which take another power supply. I want to add all the toys. The plunger will be a Pico board from Arcade Shop in Euroa, Victoria, Australia. He's got a Pico with a breakout board that does all buttons, 14 buttons. Not that we need it. We'll add 2 buttons to each side. One's already there. We'll add another one for control. And we'll add 3 on the front here, and it's because it's already got the arcade button there. We'll probably put a big launch button there with a little rocket or something on it, also from Euroa, Victoria. And if I'm talking too fast, let me know. If I'm talking nonsense, let me know. If my voice annoys you, which it does some people, they say you talk too much, turn it, mute it off like Bill Collins used to say, and just watch the video. Okay, I'll close it back up. because you're just tempting fate, not leaving it open. And thank you very much. So all up, there's 19 minutes. It's a 19-minute video. Enjoy.